We are under the lights as the show gets ball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Falcons and the Lions. It's baseball. Ventura gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So digging in now, Bart Flash, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Bart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Brent Means will be next.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Right.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Theo Rice. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Sanders. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Rice at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
A nice way to start a new series. The only thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
In now, Brent Sanders, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Steve Rice is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Two men are on with 2 men out. Ball one. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1 and 2, and he struck him out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Sandlot is on top 1-0. Michael McMillan will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding in, Tony McCaldy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
And
Tony McCaldy.
Nope. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. And they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in, Alejandro Rosas. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Now the 2-0 home. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Na, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Into the box, Lou Manuel.
The right fielder, Lou.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1.
One strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Bradley Williams. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. McMillan has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter,
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So it was a strikeout swinging.
Bradley
Williams becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Where?
Next will be the designated hitter, Bronson Ware. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Rice has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. So striding in, Judd. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting it, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Into the box now, Kevin Root. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a cold strike 1. One and one, here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Taylor.
Standing in, Taylor Battle. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, Cole Dyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
To the plate now, DJ Haight as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Batting
that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Willie Soriano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 4.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 4 home runs. And it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bart Flash will start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now batting, Brent Means. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Theo Rice. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cairo is out in front here, 3-1. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Not shortstop, Alejandro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
the plate now, Lou Manuel. As he'll take a look at ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Lions on top 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Sanders. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place. The thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Sanders comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Brent Sanders. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Manuel will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve Rice.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Bradley Williams.
The left fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Bronson Ware comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. Means will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 7, Cole Dyer.
Stepping in, Cole Dyer. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Means is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, DJ Tate.
Standing in, DJ Tate. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Judd. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Root. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's outside.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300. Elusive 300 bat management.
Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Taylor Battle, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Battle is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Lions are out in front here, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Willie Soriano.
Willie Soriano.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony McCaldy.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony McCaldy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
At the plate, Alejandro Rosa. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Bradley Williams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Williams absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the shoulder.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tiny Burt is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Bronson Ware will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Battle will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cairo leads it 5-1. Leading off the inning, Bart Flash, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Brent Means.
To the plate now, Brent Means. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Means brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Theo Wright.
So striding forward now, Theo Rice, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score All sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A man at third with 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Theo Rice goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Sanders.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders, lying toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Brent Sanders is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Cairo is out in front, 5-2. Digging in once again, Paul Dyer.
Leading off for Cairo, the center fielder, Cole.
First pitch
Dyer.
on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks
Now
a guy
batting,
out of a slump.
third
But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That Gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, DJ Tate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Dyer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in now, Willie Soriano. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony Mercaldi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Mercaldi. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. The Lions lead this one 7-2. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Steve Rice.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Judd, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Kevin Root stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Ready for another shot now. Taylor Battle. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Lions lead it 7-3. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Yu Na.
The first baseman, Yu Na.
Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Williams comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 32.
In now, Lou Manuel swings and lines it to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 99.
And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And the runner back in standing. To the plate now, Bradley Williams. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bronson Ware.
Ready now, Bronson Ware. First offering on its way.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 8-3. Peter Hanrahan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hanrahan.
Digging in and looking for more. Bart Flash. He singled his last time up.
Bart Flash.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch.
Now
that was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Digging in, Brent Means. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider laid off for a ball.
1 ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. that's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman, number 6, Theo Rice.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Rice. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Manuel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Cole Geyer. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, Cole Geyer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third
Now
single
batting,
of the game,
third
D-Roll. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, DJ Tate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. One and two now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ready with the 1 and 2.
2-2 now.
Runner goes. And look out, is that fastball?
All game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Striding into the box, Willie Soriano. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Battle comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony McCaldy.
Now at the plate, Tony McCaldy. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. Flash arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Settling in now, Alejandro Rosas. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that counts.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They'll throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there.
The
You
first
find
baseman,
yourself count
number
leverage.
10.
You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Cedric Morrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Manuel will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. Two out, bases loaded. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Flash is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. Cairo is on top 9-3. So stepping in, Bruce Sanders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Bruce Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Brent Sanders.
Now at the plate, Brent Sanders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Steve Rice, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the Lions have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Cairo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julian Ventura notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.